Yo, so little time. This is the We Trying channel. That's Leroy and Michael, Nerded by
Hmm.
Nature Productions. Lots of videos coming out within the past few days here. I don't know if people are trying to get stuff out before Comic Con or what, but yeah, trailers.
Well, this one, but I will say that with at least with this one, this is the final trailer for Blue Beetle, and I'm wondering, did this trailer drop in light of the news that Flash is being considered the worst, biggest superhero flop of all time?
That's so
And
unfortunate
and
because that movie is you. That movie's fine. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's not the worst superhero movie I've ever seen.
it's the worst movie I've seen this year.
Okay, fine. Is it the worst superhero movie you've seen?
Worst movie I've seen this year.
That's not what I asked you.
What?
I said, is it the worst superhero movie you've seen
Yeah,
ever? Ever?
not ever, but this year.
Okay. Okay, fine. I don't.
I,
I mean,
I'm
that's fine.
for 250 million. Yeah, it's not good. So,
All right, fair enough.
that's. I'm looking at the budget. I'm looking, but what I'm saying is, we just got this information, and whether or not you like Flash or not, and because I thought there were parts that were really good, I thought there were parts that were just ooh. But I wondered did this final trailer come out because you have San Diego Comic Con coming up next week. You also had the news that Flash is not going to make even its but it's going to barely make its budget back. Um, and the next two movies that are coming out are going to be Blue Beetle and Aquaman. And do you want to build more buzz for these movies going forward, considering the DCEU is dead? Long live the DCEU. So,
Sure.
is that part of the marketing strategy?
I don't know. You ready for this? Well, before we get to this trailer, are you excited about the movie at all?
I am. I excited and interested at both at the same time because this was supposed to be an HBO Max only movie. They put more money into the budget, and it's now going to get a worldwide release, and it's going to be a different star than you normally see. You're going to get a Latin star. I'm looking forward to it because it gave me Guyver type feelings. It gave me a little bit of that Power Ranger kind of feel of a high school kid or a young kid developing powers and learning, that origin story. So I got a little bit of that. So I'm interested in it.
I am too, but it's funny that you said Power Rangers because anybody who knows the chat and knows us or knows me knows I love Power Rangers. And I do feel like it has that Power Ranger feel, but in a negative way of this feels like a TV show. Like maybe this needs to be streaming and not seen in the cinema. Just based on what I've seen so far, like this looks cool, but it looks like it's a made for TV movie so far to me.
Really?
So I
Okay.
nothing about it has screamed, "Oh, this is a cinema movie."
If you were a
Um,
Power Ranger, which Ranger would you be?
the Black Ranger.
It's racist. Be somebody else. I'd be the Angry
I'm
Ranger.
okay. I'm talking about Zach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
When you said Black Ranger, all I could think of was the Key and Peele skit when they were like, that's all that popped into my head. So
I'll be doing hip hop keto on everybody. Anyway, let's get to this trailer and see what we got.
yeah, let's see what Jamie Reyes has for us. Angry Ranger.
Okay,
Books.
I want to fly. Let's do this. Yeah!
You gotta force it to come out. What are you?
You're a genius.
What? I know. But what I say?
Did you know what was gonna happen to my brother when you stuck him with this world-destroying thing?
It's called the scarab. I had no idea it would activate. It has to choose you.
So how do we get it to unchoose me?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
Systems tracking 3,
Okay,
2.
it's gonna be okay.
Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up down, baby.
Host overreacting.
Overreacting? You kidnapped me!
When I hit you with that, you know.
Threat approaching. Engaging host protection.
Kick it like it's judo. And when we get in mode, I'ma jog it like I'm Cujo.
Threat eliminated.
Sorry about that!
Are they tryna steal away? Cut it out, cut it out.
What do you think think the government is gonna do when they figure out that some kid has this military tech?
Bust it down, bust it down.
What they normally do.
Change the world with the power of the scarab. It belongs to me.
Watch out, watch out!
Not the way, but the way don't stop.
Oh, he's pissed.
Listen to me!
Uptown, baby.
You got the wrong guy! I'm a nobody! I swear!
I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby.
The world is a place to protect.
I have an arsenal at my disposal.
Anything, please!
Watch and learn, Jaime.
Whoa.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak.
You're wrong. My family, that's what makes me strong.
Oh, I forgot how bad it looks.
Target the family.
Sorry, my mama.
You are a superhero, cabron.
Y'all take shots, y'all aim up. Whoa.
You're the Blue Beetle.
I could use that arsenal right about now.
God, you never ask.
Hell yeah.
They been trying to stop the way, but the way don't stop. Bust it down, bust it down.
Nana?
I advise we back away.
Uptown, I was down, but they see I'm up now.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you. That's the
Um,
shit I'm talking about. Finally, DC. Marvel,
Well, you.
get your shit together.
Um,
That's right. I
did
said
I not,
it.
did I not put this on repeat? Did I put this on repeat?
Put the comics in there. Do a better job. I'm here for it. I like this trailer. It's cute.
It's very long. I wonder if it is a case of, oh, we just saw the whole movie.
Maybe. But
Maybe. I
again,
was like,
maybe, but
maybe they're like, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to show you something.
because again, I do believe when they cut this trailer or they release this trailer, it is in response to The Flash. Because this is, we're keep in mind, I know who the Blue Beetle is. I know who Jaime Reyes is. I know what his his first appearance was in Final Crisis miniseries. I guarantee you, very few people know who Blue Beetle is,
Sure.
know who Ted Cord is. So I'm
So
gonna
you talk about Ted Cord,
he's the first
and we
Blue
see
Beetle.
Cord, right?
Industries,
we see Cord
yes.
Industries.
And we
Do
see
you think they're going to bring up Ted Cord?
I believe they will, because guess who you saw Renee Russo be, not Renee Russo, what is
Don't
that
you
lady?
ever,
Susan Sarandon.
don't
Sorry.
you ever disrespect either woman like that?
First of all, Susan Sarandon can get disrespected all she wants, because I'll never forgive her for trying to break Joey's heart in Friends back in the 90s. That's right. I've been hating on that woman since then.
I got
That's
nothing to that.
That's why they call me the Angry Ranger.
Yes, indeed. Jeez.
Hey, that's where you get deep cuts like this, only on the We Tryin' channel. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear more stupid shit coming out of my mouth. That's right. In a comic book trailer, you got a Friends reference. Susan Sarandon
Indeed.
was in Friends. She was actually an actress on the soap opera that Joey was on, and that she dies, and Joey.
Okay,
gets-
reel it back in.
Anyway, so Susan Sarandon plays Victoria Cord.
hmm
And the question is she a Cord's wife, or is she the Cord for this universe? Because
Sure.
Ted Cord is a good guy. He's the dynamic duo between of Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. They're best friends. Cord's the brains, Booster Gold's the beauty. So my question is, that who she is? I don't know. But I'm very interested in seeing this movie. The trailer was long. It's a possibility we could have seen the whole movie, but I do want to see this. I'm willing to give it a shot.
There's something about it that still doesn't feel big budget to me.
I
I
can understand it.
uh,
Is it the
but I
brown
mean,
people?
having
It was the brown people, wasn't it?
no, because I
I'm messing with
mean,
you.
we got animated brown people in Spider Verse, and that seemed like a big budget movie. But yeah, something about it, just like the sets don't seem lavish enough. But to be fair, where
We've only seen the
they're shooting
neighborhood.
at people's houses. Right,
Yeah.
we've only seen the neighborhood, so that could be on purpose. I don't know. You talk about brown people. I think it's interesting. I wonder how hard this movie's going to go on that. Like, are they going to touch it? They'll be like, oh, yep, they're brown people. All right,
I,
cool. They're people of color. That's
I
cool.
don't
Like,
know.
are they going to touch on immigration? It could be interesting. I
I,
remember, I think we reacted to, was it the most recent Terminator or the one before that?
yes, Dark Fate, where
Yeah,
remember the Terminator was that was a real big part of the actual movie. Which Dark Fate gets a bad rap. I actually like Dark Fate.
yeah. So I wonder
Genesis,
if
on
they're
the
going to
other
hit
hand,
that.
whew,
Well, yeah. I wonder how hard they're going to go with that in this movie. This looks cool. The grandma brought me in. I was like, all right, y'all doing too much, but I want to see grandma holding this big old gun, taking people out.
so we get more of a sense of the family is a big part of this movie, and we in every move in every trailer or teaser we've gotten for this, family does seem to be a central part of this. Um, we get the whole idea of a reluctant hero where he's kind of
Hmm.
dragged into this, which I think is a little, I don't want to say it's new, but a lot of times we get, with the Marvel movies, we got people who had these powers and they were learning to use them. Captain America was always a hero. Steve Rogers was always a hero. He just didn't have the body to actually execute a lot of these things. Whereas Tony Stark was kind of a dick who became,
Hmm.
a hero. On the DC side, we had somebody like a Superman who had to find himself. He was always a good person, but he had, he showed the world that you don't have to be from here to be a good guy, to be a hero. Batman, psychopath, but fascist, according to Jaime Reyes' uncle,
Hmm.
still a good guy. So it's going to be an interesting take on the whole superhero, how Jaime Reyes falls into this. You know, does he embrace it? Is he, we already see he's reluctant at the end of the movie. Is he going to be somebody who's going to step into that role, especially going forward? Because I do believe they want to use his character going forward.
Yeah, they said he could be some type of linchpin between the old universe and the universe. New universe. I wonder what that really means. I don't know. Who knows? And I can never pronounce the guy's name, but I
I'm not even
like
going to
the
try.
guy. Yeah, I really like him from um, Cobra Kai.
Mm.
I think he's very, very good in Cobra Kai. So I'm glad to see he's branching out and doing movies. Hopefully, this will be the start of something for him because Cobra Kai only has one more season on Netflix. Watch Cobra Kai, by the way. That's a fun show. Very fun show. Yeah, that's it for this. I mean, you got anything else on this? On this one?
No, man, I'm just looking at some of these stills for it. Um, yeah, I'm I'm into it. I agree with a lot of what you said, but I think I'm more into it because this is the first time. Like I never thought I'd see a Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle movie. So like I'm gonna give it a
Sure,
shot.
sure.
Can't be worse than the Flash.
On that, folks.
Flash wasn't even as good as Morbius. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more outlandish takes like that, go ahead and hit that bell for notifications because I got a lot of them. I'm gonna keep coming for that movie.
Like you said, you know where to find us. If not, YouTube, Twitter, We Trying, or you could try do the We Trying Y'all at Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and Threads. We out.